Hi there, welcome to All About Art Gallery. I'm Joy Baker, and today I am joined by Sergeant Greg Friedenthal and Angelique Early of Hendersonville Police Department. Hey guys, thanks for coming.
Thank you very much for having us again.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
So you may remember in years past, I think this is the third year.
Yeah, third year in a row.
That we have partnered with Hendersonville Police Department for their Santa Cop program. It's a wonderful program that benefits families right here in Hendersonville, and I'm so glad that you guys are here today because you can help me kind of spread the word and tell everybody what it's all about.
Oh, we'd love to. Again, first off, thank you very much for working with us again this year. It takes a lot out of a community to really want to step up and help those that are in need, especially at a time of year to where so many are without. And we really want to thank you, your business, and your staff for taking that initiative to come out to the needs of others and put those first.
We're happy and proud to do.
The Santa Cop program itself has been around for well over 20 years. It's staffed by all the volunteer hours of the officers and civilian employees that work within the police department. What we do is, on a donation basis, collect new unwrapped toys or cash, which is very important this year as times can tell, that we'll put to use for helping children, families, senior adults, and those in need at Christmas time. The Santa Cop program is run strictly off donations, and last year we were able to help about 60 families. Now that 60 families is not 60 kids. That's probably around 75 to 85 kids.
Wow. With
60 families, and then about 15 to 20 senior adults, and some others within the department.
Wow.
How we do this is the funds that are raised and the toys that are donated, we donate at least about $100 to $200 per family based upon family size of food cards, which we partner with our local vendors in the area to make sure that they obtain food for those items. And also with the kids, let's say that's a mother and father and 2 children. Each child will receive a large construction black bag of toys that are collected not only from what they have requested in our application process, but from what we can give from what our donors collect. So the monetary donations and the toys that are collected both go to a very good cause. The senior adults, they're the best, in my opinion. A lady asked me year before last, for nothing but a pair of slippers from Victoria's Secrets. So it was kind of interesting that a 96-year-old woman would like a pair of slippers from Victoria's Secrets, but it put a smile on her face when she got that Christmas present because the rest of her family was moved on, and she was alone. And so that's all she wanted, and we were able to provide that to her. I'll never forget her and her story when we sat down and talked with her on Christmas Eve and had a nice conversation about things that she's been through in life and struggles that she's overcome. What a wonderful feeling it is to actually give back and help those that are there. And we can't say thank you enough to those that want to participate in this program.
Oh, well, thank you. It really is such a great program, and it benefits so many. And we're honored to be a part of it, and we need to say thank you to our artists as well. We represent about 50 local artists, and many of them have contributed to this year. And what did they contribute? Prizes.
And I've seen them. They're actually really good.
As an incentive for contributing to the toy drive or the monetary portion of the drive, our artists have contributed tons of things. We've got almost $6,000 worth of value of prizes between artwork, handmade jewelry, there's a handmade violin stand. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy things that our artists have contributed. And the way that you can win these prizes is for every new unwrapped toy or for every $10 in monetary donations you bring in, you get to put your name into the drawing for whichever prize you want. There's a cup where you can just say, give me anything, or you can specifically say, oh, I really want that violin stand. So it really encourages people to contribute, and that way you get something out of it too, not just the good feeling of supporting local families in need.
Absolutely. Angelique, would you mind telling us what do we need this year?
We are looking for toys, boy-girl toys, anywhere between the ages of newborn all the way up to 14 years old, and also with babies and toddlers, you're going to be looking at diapers and pull-ups and things like that. Just all around, they appreciate any toys they can get.
And so for monetary donations, it doesn't just have to be cash or check. You guys, you go shopping for these families.
Yes,
so gift cards to places like Kroger, Walmart.
If
Any
we
recommendations?
limit the gift cards to Walmart
Okay.
and Excel, or they can use the regular Visa or MasterCard or cash donation cards
Okay.
that can be used to shop for these at families.
Gotcha.
We try to use Walmart as a very big source. At the same time, there is a tax advantage for that,
Okay.
for the nonprofit entity that funnels everything through this.
Okay.
Now, with other entities, if a gift card comes in for, say, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, I can't really send a family in need for an auto parts store. So
Right.
that's why we're trying to limit things around and make it accessible to the families and accessible to the staff that has to shop for them. The one thing we can accept, and it's just unfortunate, but stuffed animals. For whatever reason, when the COVID pandemic came through, stuffed animals are something we're staying away from giving.
Okay.
Because we don't know where they're coming from a lot of times. Even though they might be new, it's just something that we've had recommendations from the government not to issue out. So that's where we're at.
Understandable. Nice. Well, great. So I know we're planning on running the toy drive all through the month of November. Do you guys have a deadline for when things need to be in?
Absolutely, December 1st.
Okay.
December 1st is going to be our deadline this year. That way we have plenty of time to make sure we get the toys shopped for, the clothing shopped for. I don't know if I mentioned, we actually go shopping for clothing for the kids as well. So our application can be found on the Hendersonville Police Department's website, also on our Facebook site. I'm sure there's a link at any location around town. Fill out the application, send it in to us. You can drop it off at the police department or mail it in. We'll get the applications finalized by the second week in December and notify the applicants at that time whether they've been accepted to this year's lot or not. We do kind of fine tune that list. We want to make sure that our list is not the same person on a Sumner County list or a Nashville Toy Drive list.
Gotcha.
So we really help the individuals that need it. And so we really, again, appreciate the partnership that y'all have had here. And thanks to the artist, again, it's not possible without you guys for making this happen for the families in need.
Absolutely. Well, folks, I really hope that we can count on you for participating this year. If you would like to make a toy or a monetary donation, feel free to stop by All About Art Gallery. We're located in the City Square Shopping Center at 260 West Main Street in Hendersonville. If you have any questions about it, feel free to give us a call at 615-826-9880, and we'll be accepting donations through the end of November. So come on in, bring us a contribution, and help out your local community.
And if you got any questions that the police department can answer, feel free to give me a call. Again, it's Sergeant Greg Frudenthal at 615-822-1111. Thank you very much again for your help and contribution.
Thanks again for coming, you guys.
Yes, ma'am.